Hi, Ken Boyer from Garage Gurus. On behalf of FP Diesel, today I'd like to talk about the anti-polishing ring, the APR. The APR removes carbon from the top of the piston, and it's mounted here on top of the cylinder sleeve. There's a counterbore cut in top of the sleeve for the APR to fit into. Now it's symmetrical, so it doesn't matter how it goes into the top of the sleeve, but that's where it mounts. So basically the APR's job is to remove and scrape off carbon that builds up on top of the piston. So if you look at this piston here, I've got a lot of carbon buildup around this piston. This is a non-APR piston. I've got an APR piston here, and if I just take the APR and slide it over the top of the piston, it's going to fit, and as that piston swells up when the engine's running, it's going to fit real tight, and it'll scrape all the carbon that builds up on the top land of the piston and remove it. Basically turns it into small particles, so it'll go through the EGR, it'll go through the turbo, it won't do any more damage and cause any other issues with the engine. If I try to install the APR on top of this piston just for the sake of trying, you can see that the ring's not fitting. It can't fit over the carbon. That carbon buildup is what needs to be removed. It's being removed because if it's left on there, over time that carbon builds up and it'll do two things. It can pack the top ring and seize that top ring, which will start causing start issues, no start issues, or hard start issues. You could have oil consumption issues, low power complaints, things like that. But the other thing that carbon's doing is it's removing the crosshatch in the cylinder sleeve. So we'll take a look here in a little bit at the cylinder sleeve, and I'll show you what happens when that carbon wears down the crosshatch pattern in the sleeve. And once that occurs, you start to get oil bypassing, and you're no longer lubricating in it, wears the sleeve out, which, like I talked about, you end up with hard start, you can end up with high oil consumption, problems like that. And just as an example, I want to show you, I've got a piston here that's not an APR piston, and as you can see, the distance between the top of the piston and the top ring is very small. So if you were to install that piston, a standard piston, in an APR sleeve with the APR installed, you'd have some serious interference fit problem, and you would know it immediately. So just so you can identify what it looks like, a non-APR piston is going to have a shorter distance between the top of the piston and the top ring. So as you can see, once that carbon builds up on the side of that piston, on the top of that piston, it starts to wear out and take the crosshatch out of the sleeve. So once that occurs, like I had said, you're going to get oil consumption issues, you're going to get power complaints, maybe a hard start issue, something of that sort, simply because you're taking compression out of the engine with a worn sleeve. So to talk about the differences in the sleeves, we mentioned the counterbore that's cut for the APR to fit into, but if you'll notice, it also has a couple of lines here down on the bottom of the sleeve, and those help identify whether you're looking at an APR engine or not, or an APR sleeve, because the standard sleeve doesn't have any markings, and you'll know it's a standard sleeve because it's got the ring on the top here where the fire ring goes for the head gasket and where you check protrusion, but the APR sleeve has a flat top and has these two grooves here to help identify that you're looking at an APR sleeve. So the last thing I want to talk about is when you're installing the piston into the sleeve. Now you're going to put your piston in your cope, but you need to make sure that you have the adapter that'll fit down inside the counterbore where the APR fits. You want to make sure that you put the adapter in, so as you're loading the piston into the cope and loading the piston into the sleeve, the rings will pass by through the adapter into the sleeve and not break off on the counterbore. So when you're overhauling your heavy-duty engine, FP Diesel carries the right parts to get the job done. And for more information about FP Diesel, visit driveheavydutyparts.com. I'm Ken Boyer with Garage Gurus. Thanks for watching.